Celtics Sixers, baby. Game 6 in Philly tonight, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Welcome to the page. It is lovely Thursday. We got action going off at midday today. Major League Baseball won 20 of the last 33 games, including a top-tier winner for you guys yesterday on the Yankees team total over. But again, we're back with another free play and some dreadful news on our lovely big game. Edmonton and Vegas cared more about fighting than they did the game, and when that happens, it's never a good recipe for an over. Guys, if you're new to the page, do me a favor, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Free plays every single day. Short video today as we got action going off midday. Team Jack's on an absolute incredible run right now. It's absolutely wild how long he's sustaining this as well. We're going to touch on that here. But we're going to talk about the Sixers and the Celtics, a game that I like. And if you're not a YouTube Premium member by now, become one. We got some heavy soccer action coming up, including a big game that I'm going to have in Champions League. Everything under the Superfans. If you're not a Superfan by now, we got a lot of new members coming under the Superfan. I appreciate you guys. Let's get back to the cashing train on everything. On everything. All right, yesterday we had a small winning day in Major League Baseball. Lost hockey, both games, period. We're on the Pirates team total over 4, and I could not be more disgusted with how that game ended. There was 3 runs and then nothing. Nothing. Bases loaded with no outs, no runs. Runner on second, third with no outs, no runs. Runner on first and third. Then bases loaded, 1 out, no runs. End of the game, bases loaded, no runs. I mean, it was just almost unbelievable. I think almost 30 runners stranded for the Pirates. You know, I've just been taking some awful beats, you know, over this month, and it's tough. It's very tough, you know, especially you have the team total over 4, bases finally get loaded again, no outs, and you're thinking, okay, it's only a matter of time, and it doesn't happen. But you know what? You can't dwell on it. The Rays and Orioles fly under. Incredible game. And then we had the Yankees team total over. Going over into NHL, we loved the Florida Panthers to close out that series. They fell just a little short. We knew Toronto would give them a heck of a push. That was a small 2-unit play. And then my big game of the playoffs was on the Vegas and Edmonton game over. And here's what I'm going to say about it. There's nothing you could do when the teams aren't focused on the game. There's nothing you could do. They weren't focused on the game. They were focused on beating the living crap out of each other. And that's exactly what happened. I think there was 10 power plays. I think 3 players got ejected. And it's just unfortunate. There's no excuse for a loss, but there's no way you're going to win on and over when teams are just beating the shit out of each other. And not to be blunt, but that's exactly what happened. 3 early goals, and then from that point forward, the second period on is just nonstop power plays and fights. And I expect Vegas to capitalize on that when they go back to Vegas. A side note, that nasty 5-minute ejection, I think it was Petrolangelo on Draisaitl, was an absolute dirty move, and I don't agree with some of those things. You know, slashing a hockey stick down by someone's face at the end of the game there, that was just uncalled for. Very uncalled for. But again, there's no excuse for a win. There's no excuse for a loss. But when these teams aren't focused on the game, you ain't going to get any goals. It's just nonstop fighting, period. If you guys don't know, the Vegas and Edmonton series is now tied up at 2-2. And if there's ever a game to tune into, it's going to be Game 5 at Vegas. There is going to be so many fights, so many penalties, and Vegas, I think Vegas is going to capitalize on that. I think that it benefits them. Getting Draisaitl, McDavid kind of rattled, take them out of their focus game, I think that'll benefit Vegas. But, hey, let's get to it. We're still on a great Major League Baseball run. NBA, I love today's play, and we're going to touch on the Celtics right now, Celtics and Sixers. But if you're not on board with Team Jack right now, this guy went another 3-in-1 day yesterday, 36-8 run that Jack's on. Again, 36 6-8. This guy has been sustaining a massive, massive win streak. Again, a 3-in-1 day for you guys yesterday. We're doing a closeout for the rest of the month. And I'm expecting big things on our side for the rest of the month as well. Today, we're going to go with the play that's hit 100% of the times in the NHL. We're going to be following a little bit different modules here for some of the periods. We're not going to go any more totals as far as full game for a little bit. Regular season guys, right? All the regular season guys, teams that trend to the over, every game's going under. Regular season teams that trend to the under, every game's going over. It's remarkable how at the end of the year, including playoffs, things kind of, you know, the numbers go, the numbers work, and, you know, everything kind of evens out as far as the totals for these projected teams. But too much talking. Let's get to it, baby. Action starts at 12:35 p.m. Eastern time. Game 1 with me, and I want to continue to win. All of our early games have been slapping. If you haven't been on board with me, today's a great opportunity to. At my $9.99 day package, discounted, pinned in the comment section. I'm also excited for another top tier winner today. Pinned in the comment section. Jump on board that $9.99 day. And that's it. That's it. I love the NBA game today. Free play of the day is my premium play. You know, I just don't think Joel Embiid, okay, I'd like take, you know, put my Sixer hat in the air or my Philly hat in the air. This series has been wild, right? 4-1 to the over. The Celtics, you know, came in a heavy, heavy favorite. Sixers lead the series. They close it out if they win. I like the Celtics minus 2.5 here. There's a lot of things that need to happen for the Sixers to keep on winning. A lot of big things that need to happen. I don't think Joel Embiid goes 3 for 7 from 3. I don't think Tyrese Maxey goes 6 for 12 from 3. You know, this is the Celtics crunch time. This is one of my favorite games of the playoffs. I love the Celtics to get the job done, even in Philly. Give me the Celtics minus 2.5. Again, if you're looking at the total here, 212.5. The only game that fell under was the game that the Celtics blew the Sixers out. I believe that was game 2 when Joel Embiid first came back, and it was just kind of ugly to watch. But I love the Celtics here, minus 2.5. That's going to be your official free play of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're doing a closeout of May for only $200. And if you're not on board, that's 3 full weeks pretty much. And Team Jack's on a 36-8 run. Jump on board with Team Jack. It's only $199. This guy's on a 36-8 run. Invest while a man is absolutely dialed in. And again, if you're not on board with me, come check me out for only $9.99 today. My action starts here in 2 hours. I'll see you guys in the winner's circle for our first game, baby. Good luck. God bless. Grind on.